Coach Corey Wayne, and this is my video coaching newsletter. And the topic of this newsletter is going to be sex without kissing. Well, that sounds kind of fucking weird, isn't it? Well, I have an email here from a guy who's been using what I teach to re-attract an ex-girlfriend of his. So he says, "Hey Corey, first I have to say that your website, book, and advice kick fucking ass and have already put me back on course in my life." Awesome, dude. Thank you. To quickly summarize my situation, my girl broke up with me 2 months ago after 2.5 years claiming she didn't feel it anymore. She moved out and within a week started hanging out with a so-called friend who, according to most, is a pure 97% dude. I was crushed for a bit, but quickly found your material and started applying it. So if you're saying a 97% dude, you're basically telling me he's like 97% of the other dudes out there that don't know what they're fucking doing? Or maybe you're trying to say he really gets it. I don't know. But he says, "I worked my ass off, took an anger management class. Due to our bickering, I started chasing my dream of being an artist again." Fucking awesome, dude. Good job. "Took up boxing, guitar, and riding motorcycles. I initiated no contact with her." It's the right way to approach it, because when a girl dumps you and says, "I'm out of here, I don't feel it anymore," there's no reason to chase or pursue. You just say, "Hey, give me a call if you change your mind. Give me a call if you want to work it out." Because she goes out in the dating world and realizes, and starts running into all these 97% of the guys that don't know what they're fucking doing, she'll be back. Slowly she started to message, call, and drop by for things she left behind, as she still had a key to the apartment. She's called several times and stressed with life, and I calmed her down. I made her dinner and great desserts, massaged her, and put her to sleep. Sounds like you're being her daddy there. This past weekend, however, I was bold and the massage turned into sex. I wasn't sure if she was freaked out, but the very next day she stopped over. I made a move again, and bam, double header. Awesome. See, that's the thing. You've got to go for it. You got to have fucking balls. At the end of the day, you're the guy that's got the penis. I mean, she's not the one that has a penis. She is perfectly set up to receive you. And so you must penetrate her emotionally, physically, spiritually, and mentally. He said, so to wrap up, she's avoiding kissing and hugging, still seeing this other tool, but fucking me, massage and messaging and calling me a good deal. Now that I'm not complaining about the casual sex, but I do love her, and I'm wondering how to knock her off the fence. I look forward to hearing from the coach. Thanks. Well, what I would do is keep doing what got her to come back, which is not reaching out to her at all, because at the end of the day, she's with some other guy, and you should be applying this stuff with other women and hooking up with other women in the meantime. And I know you love this girl and you want to get back together with her exclusively, but she's probably fucking this other guy too, in addition to you. And you got to keep your options open, because at the end of the day, you spent 2.5 years with this girl. And if things were really so great with her before your breakup, at some point, both of you stopped putting your best foot forward in the relationship. And you got to look at that realistically and objectively without any kind of emotional attachments, and be realistic about it. And realize the fact that she dumped you. So my question is, have you really thought long and hard about why you broke up to begin with? Why you stopped putting your best foot forward? Because more than likely, if you're like most guys who get dumped, you probably really didn't give a shit that much about her at that point in your relationship. And then all of a sudden when she decided, hey, I'm out of here because I don't feel it anymore, then all of a sudden you feel like, wow, I'm losing this, so, it must mean because I'm totally head over heels in love with her and she's the ultimate woman. But if you're like 99.999% of the other guys out there, it's like once you get the girl back that dumped you or that you broke up with, after a couple of months, you realize that, all the things that turned you off about her to begin with, they're still there. And so usually what happens is within 90 days, most of those relationships, the guys that I help get their girls back, they realize that, wow, she really wasn't that great, and I guess I really was that turned off by her. But the bottom line is I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to help you get what it is that you want. And so with this particular girl, I wouldn't do anything. I just rinse, recycle, repeat. You don't need to take her on a date, even spend money on her or any of that crap. When she texts you, just, hey, baby, why don't you come on over? Let's have dinner together. Have her come over, make dinner, and go for the kiss. Start making out and fooling around with her. Unless she's completely turning her head, if a girl's not kissing me back, but she's willing to have sex, that's like kind of odd behavior. There are some women that are emotionally fucked up, and they'll do that. They'll figure, oh, hey, I'm not really cheating on this other guy that I'm dating if I don't kiss somebody. Like some prostitutes are like that. They won't kiss the guy because they don't want to get emotionally involved and emotionally attached. Because the interesting thing is that when we are an embryo and we get to 512 cells, that little ball of cells starts beating. And the first thing that comes out of that ball of cells actually turns into your tongue. And the first thing, basically every part of you that exists in this world, when you were a little baby in your mom's womb, started out as a heart. And so the second thing that grows out of the heart is the tongue. And so your tongue literally is a direct connection to your heart. Something to think about there. So what I keep doing, what you're doing, have her come over. When she comes in the door, it's like, go for the kiss, just kiss her. Hey baby, how are you? And just give her a kiss on the lips. You don't need to stick your tongue in her mouth. Just kiss her on the lips and give her a hug. And it just sounds kind of odd that she wouldn't do that. I mean, you're going to be holding each other during sex, I would imagine, unless you're just bending over the couch or the kitchen counter and taking her doggy style. But whatever floats your boat. But just keep doing that and keep having fun. And this way, if she's reaching out to you, let her continue doing that. But what's going to happen is after you're with her for a long enough period of time, you're going to realize that, man, I'm really not that into this girl. And that's why you should keep your options open and be dating other women. But it's your life. Trust me, once you experience it and you're with her enough and you've had enough sex with her, you're going to realize that whatever caused you to not be so into her before that led to the breakup, it's still there. She's not going to change. People don't change. They simply can become a better version of themselves, but at the end of the day, they are who they are. Keep your options open, dude. Don't get all hooked up or hung up on this particular girl. Just have fun with it and meet a great girl that you can start to have a great relationship with in the future. So if you have a question you want to ask me, or there's a topic you want me to cover in a future video newsletter, go to my website, click the Contact Me tab, which is going to be on the left-hand side of your screen. Send me 1 to 2 paragraphs max detailing your questions, your situation, your challenges, and you just got to give me several days to get back to you with a response because I get a lot of email from the internet, and I also get a lot of it from my paying phone coaching customers, but be patient and I will get back to you. And if you want to talk to me right away, the quickest way to get my help is to book a paid phone coaching session. And you can do that by going to my website, click the Products tab, which is going to be at the top of your screen, and just follow the instructions. If you want to get a digital version of my Kindle ebook, which I highly recommend, on my website, underneath the email sign-up box, will be a box that has a link that will take you to the Amazon Kindle download page. Now, once you get there, you don't have to have a Kindle device to read the Kindle version of my book. Once you get to the download page on Amazon, once you follow the link, on the right-hand side, there's a button that will open up a window where you can download one of their free e-reader apps for your iPhone, your Android smartphone or tablet, your iPad, your Mac, your PC, whatever device you want to read it on. It takes a matter of seconds to download and install. And after that, it only takes a few more seconds to complete the purchase of my book and then install it, and you'll be reading it in no time. And I will talk to you soon.